Have you ever had something to post but then chose not to? Or have you been in a situation before where you wanted to comment on something but then decided it wasn't worth your time? Did you realize in those moments that you weren't really incentivized in any sort of way to interact on these platforms that we have grown accustomed to online? I've thought about this before, and I thought about how it could be better, and I think it's fair to want to be rewarded for our contribution into communities online. The only reward right now is through dopamine hits, either through someone liking our post or comment, or someone replying to us in the comment section, even through that argument we get into with someone who we don't even know. But that doesn't really mirror how the real world operates and how relationships develop out in the real world. It's kind of the opposite, actually. Sure, we get the dopamine hits, but that's a byproduct of the reward of the time we get to spend with people who have similar interests to us. I wanted to provide a way on Niche to incentivize people, and I had always had this in the back of my mind. And then I heard a thought from Gary Vee and another thought from Jordan Peterson, and I kind of took their two ideas, combined them into Stardust, and added to it as well. This came out of the realization that social media doesn't reward us. They don't give us any incentive to add quality to their platforms. They care more about the quantity aspect of it. They want a lot of information there instead of good information there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's good information anywhere. But when you have to sift through the sea of junk to get to it, it doesn't provide an experience of excellence that I hope to provide to my users and my customers on Niched. Social media doesn't have anything in place to create a quality control loop, and Stardust allows users to do that on their own. This puts you in control of the quality of the app and the quality of what you see in your feed. Coupled with the filtering, the blocking, and the following functionalities, you truly have a unique experience in this platform of Niched. And it's the only place you can do this online. Stardust aims to do what we look for in the real world by elevating quality over quantity. Right now, online, the options elevate the opposite. They elevate quantity over quality. They want you posting as much as possible to keep you in the app. So Stardust kind of flips it on its head. It incentivizes you to think about what you're posting, to think about the quality of the interaction that you're about to create, and hopefully post the best thing you can so that you get more rewards throughout the day by people interacting with the posts that you created. It does this by limiting how much you can post. Stardust rewards you, but it also can be spent on posting more. It rewards you through likes and comments on your posts, and it also costs you to comment and post more posts throughout the day. My hope is that this limits the amount of trolling and low-quality posts that are out there, and it elevates your interests, the things that you most want to interact with throughout the day. The ultimate goal of Stardust is to mirror our relationships and our conversations like in the real world. Our real-world conversations are throttled. There's a give and a take. We have to wait for somebody to respond and respect them and listen to them. And the second reason is to provide an incentive structure so that you, the user, have a reason to continue posting and that you're rewarded for your great content. Stardust is the only incentive system that's ever been developed into a platform. It's there to encourage quality over quantity and really to foster your creativity, to give you a reward for thinking through what you want to post and what you think other people would want to see. The way it works is you get rewarded on your very first post of the day. And then with those rewards, you're able to then transfer it to other people through commenting and through posting more throughout the day when you get enough Stardust. All of this is to foster an environment where you want to be in and interacting with people that isn't full of just randomness, that's full of something that has substance that you want to see on a daily basis. I really believe the Niche can be a platform that's full of quality, of thoughtful connections that are between you and other people who have similar interests to you. In order to do this, the best way to foster an environment like that is to have the ability to post as much as you want to. And to do that, you have the ability to earn more Stardust. So the best ways to do this is first by creating engaging content, putting things out in your first post of the day and your other posts throughout the day that you think other people will want to interact with, your friends and your followers. Second would be getting in the habit of posting daily. By posting daily, you take advantage of that first free post of the day that you get rewarded Stardust for. It's an easy way to get some more Stardust every day. And finally, engage in conversations. If you're not out there engaging in the conversations and the other posts that people are putting up on the platform, it's going to be a pretty boring platform. And frankly, I wouldn't want to hang out there, and you probably wouldn't either. In the future, I hope to add functionality that helps you to earn more Stardust, mainly through gamification and milestones and earning badges, that sort of thing. Also through voluntarily watching ads so that you have the choice of whether you want to engage with more advertisements throughout the day. And finally, I was thinking about having a way for other brands that you follow or that interact in the interests that you have in your niches to be able to put on events online that would allow you to earn more Stardust as well. Stardust is a revolutionary approach to how to interact with one another on a platform. It takes the idea of gamification and rewards for things that we are already doing and applies it to a social sphere. This allows us to be rewarded for the content that we create when it's good content, and it shows us immediately when something isn't so good. The hope is that this mirrors the real world and the give and the take of conversations that we have in our daily lives, and that it fosters online a level of quality that hasn't been seen before in any type of platform, and that you get rewarded. You're at the center of the reason why I did this, because I thought that the internet could be better. I thought that there was a better way to go about interacting online and having online relationships. So, you are the focus, and you're at the center, and Stardust helps Niched to have an incentive structure that applies those ideas. Niched is the world's first human interaction platform, and it is totally within your control. To learn more, go to beta.niched.com. If you like this video or you have something to say about this topic, give this a like or leave a comment below. And stay tuned because the next video is coming up right